Hi folks, I hope you're doing great, and today I'm sharing with you a very powerful exercise that you can put in your toolbox for manifestation purposes. It's called scripting. So what is scripting? It is basically a journaling from the point of your future self, as if something already happened. For example, if you want to manifest future partner, you say, I am so happy and I'm so grateful that I am happily married and my partner loves me unconditionally, I love him unconditionally, and etc. in define details. We'll get back to this. So I want to stress it out. So basically what you're doing is you're writing down it in present tense, but as if already occurred, already happened. So what you will need for this exercise, you will need pen and paper, or ideally a notepad. So why I would recommend your notebook to you is just because it's not your only goal, and I'm sure it will be useful for you to have one place where you can write down other goals, you can change them, you can read them, you can use this notepad for other purposes. I'll discuss this maybe in another video. Today I just want to focus on scripting. So once you have all your supplies ready, next what you need, your goals clearly defined. So I hope you did your homework, you prepared them, and today you will need them. So in order to start scripting exercise, you need to get into the mood of higher frequency. So what do I mean? For example, ideally, if you can make this exercise in the morning, that would be perfect time when everybody's sleeping. This is what I love doing because I love in the morning while it's quiet and everyone is sleeping. I can focus and I can write my goals. I can meditate and visualize. I love this time, but it can be perfectly done other time as well, as long as you have some privacy, me time, and nobody is distracting you. So what you need to do, so for you to start writing as you have something, the ideal format would be in a gratitude letter. So I personally prefer doing it as I'm writing a gratitude letter to God, to the creator, to universe, whatever you call it. And I always start with something that I already have. Why it is important? Because it helps you to raise your frequency, because we are easily affected by something we are grateful we already have. And therefore, for me to start writing for something I'm grateful I want to have, sometimes in the morning, evening, it might not work. So therefore, I want you to focus and write something that you're grateful for having already. For example, I'm so happy and grateful for living in a country where I can be at peace, where there is peace. I'm so happy and grateful that I have a job. I'm so happy and grateful that I have a roof over my head. I'm so happy and grateful that I have an amazing husband, an amazing child, amazing parents, amazing siblings. There are so many reasons to be happy. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm healthy. I'm so happy and grateful that I have clean water. I can open the tap anytime and water is coming. You know, we take many things for granted that many other people on our planet do not have. Therefore, please just stop for a moment and acknowledge things that you have. So you can use 3, 5, things that you already have in your life, and you can start your scripting from that point. So once you write it down, believe me, once you write down from your heart sincerely, and that's what you need to do, you already will start vibrating. You're making connection with your subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is basically the mind that get the message you want to send to universe, to quantum field, to absolute mind, and to manifest your dreams. So the more feelings and emotions you have at that moment, the better would be. So let's say you finish with that point where you wrote down your gratitude about what you already have. You go to the next part, your goals, and you write that I'm so happy and I'm so grateful that I'm happily married, and my husband is an amazing person. He loves me unconditionally and I love him unconditionally. We're enjoying our relationship, and etc. You can say my husband is brunette, or he is a blonde, he's such tall, or has average build, and etc. So you can put details that you want to see in your partner. Or for example, if you're a business person and you want to increase your income, you write that I am so happy and so grateful that my business is thriving. I can, through my services or my products, I add value to people's life, and people, my clients, appreciate. My clients are loyal to me and grateful to me for all my products and my services. My monthly net income or annual income is such and such. And you specify, let's say my net monthly income is $20,000 or higher, or you can say from 20,000 Canadian dollars and up. Please specify the currency so there is no disappointments there, so you clear what you are talking about. And you can always add 20,000 and more, let's say 20,000 Canadian dollars or better. Yeah, so once you finish with that, I would finish the letter again while expressing gratitude for everything you have in your life, saying thank you, God, thank you, Creator, thank you, Universe, for blessing me with everything I have in my life and everything that is coming. I am truly happy, I am healthy, I love my life. Okay, so once you finish, what I want you to do is I want you to read whatever you write every day, or write it again and again and again. So basically, what you're doing is you just planted a seed, and by doing it over and over, you're basically pouring energy, pouring water into your seed, so it becomes more and more powerful and start growing and becoming a tree, manifesting. Okay, so if you don't have time to write it down every day, do it every other day, but you can, instead of writing, please read, at least read what you wrote in your notepad, in your journal, because this is extremely important. So once you finish that part, I want you to remember, please do not share this information with anyone. Why? Not because of secrecy, that you are hiding this information from others. No, I know there is many other people who are saying do it otherwise, but personally, based on my personal experience and the books I read, it's better to keep it to yourself, because by start talking about your desires, you basically dissipating that important energy that is necessary for creation process. So you can share later once, if you have a big goal and it start manifesting in stages, you can start sharing at the stage it's already manifested. Okay, but I would strongly recommend it to keep it private to yourself. Okay, another important thing I want you to remember is we live in 3D world. What does it mean? It means that we are bound by time and space. So if your goal is big, it will take time in our world to manifest. Your desire will take time to manifest. And therefore, instead of going and focusing on lack and absence of your goal being manifested, I want you to focus on skills. What skills you need to possess to become successful at what you want to become, want to be, want to have. Start focusing on that. By doing this, you're becoming more and more empowered, and you start feeling being that new person you want to be. If you want to manifest new house, focus about living. I will make another video about visualization, another powerful tool, but I want you to focus on positive things. Imagine what you will have, what design want you have, what furniture you want to have, what layout you want to have. Focus on all these positive things that will make you happy, make you feel happy. Okay, so last thing I want you to remember is once you finish all this, I want you pay attention to signs, because basically what happened, you just planted a seed, and from that point, every day when you start doing, universe will start sending you signs. And if you feel intuitively that you need to take some actions, please do so. Please take inspired action. Don't take actions out of fear that you're missing something, because that's your ego is trying to play a game with you. But from that point, start pay attention to your reality, because either through someone or through some message or through some intuitive feeling, you will start getting messages from universe what you need to do. And once you get the message, you need to act on it, because that's basically universe is doing its own work, but you need to do your work here in 3D world. I hope this was helpful and you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, please feel free to add a comment. I would really appreciate if you like it and share it, especially with those who you know might benefit from this exercise. I'm wishing you all the best and looking forward to connecting with you. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.